皆さんこんにちは。Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm excited to share with you a complete guide to restaurant conversation in Japanese. Get ready to dining out with confidence as I dive into every aspect of restaurant communication, from greetings to ordering food with ease. Whether you are dining out in Japan or simply wants to practice your Japanese language skill, this video is perfect for you. Let's get started. As you enter the restaurant, the host may greet you with いらっしゃいませ. いらっしゃいませ, which means welcome. After they might ask 何名様ですか?何名様ですか? meaning how many. Respond with the number of people in your group like 2人です。3人です。I explain how to say each number of people in description below. Many restaurants take a reservation, so they may ask you ご予約されていますか?ご予約されていますか? meaning, do you have a reservation? You can respond with はい、blah blah です if you have one. Simply fill in the blank with your name like はい、マイケルです or 予約してないです。予約してないです if you don't have a reservation.The host may then offer you seating options such as テーブルとお座敷がございます。テーブルとお座敷がございます。meaning, we have tables and tatami rooms available. 座敷 refers to a tatami room where you sit on traditional tatami mats. If you'd like to experience Japanese culture, I recommend choosing 座敷. You can respond with 座敷で for the tatami room or テーブルで for the table. If the restaurant is full, they might say 申し訳ございませんがただいま満席でございます。申し訳ございませんがただいま満席でございます。meaning, I'm sorry but we are currently full.If you want to know how long the wait is, you can ask 待ち時間はどのくらいですか?待ち時間はどのくらいですか? meaning how long is the wait? They will respond with the estimated time like ただいまの待ち時間は50分でございます。ただいまの待ち時間は50分でございます。meaning, the current wait time is around 50 minutes. Once your table is ready, they will say, お待たせいたしました。お待たせいたしました。meaning, thank you for waiting. And guide you to your table saying, お席へご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。お席へご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。meaning, I will show you to your table. This way, please. Once you are seated, they will say, お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。which means, please let me know if you've decided. When you are ready to order, you can call the server by saying, すみません。注文お願いします。すみません。注文お願いします。which means, excuse me, we are ready to order. Alternatively, you can also say, すみません。注文いいですか?すみません。注文いいですか? meaning, excuse me, can we order? The waiter will respond with, はい、お伺いします。はい、お伺いします。 or ご注文お伺いいたします。ご注文お伺いいたします。Or some case, the waiter gives you time to check the menu and later comes back to ask. ご注文はお決まりでしょうか？ご注文はお決まりでしょうか？ Meaning, have you decided on your order? You can respond with はい if you are ready. Or if you need more time, you can say もう少し時間いただけますか？もう少し時間いただけますか？ Meaning, can we have a little more time? You may want to ask for recommendations. If so, you can ask like おすすめは何ですか？おすすめは何ですか？ Meaning, what do you recommend? Then they will give you recommendation. If you are ready to go with the recommendation, you can say じゃあそれにします。じゃあそれにします。Meaning, then I will go with that. Or じゃあそれをお願いします。じゃあそれをお願いします。Meaning, then could I get that please? Sometimes it can be difficult to figure out what certain food item is from the menu. In such cases, you can use this useful phrase これは何ですか？これは何ですか？ Meaning, what is this? To ask about availabilities, you can ask by saying blah blah はありますか？ blah blah はありますか？ Meaning, do you have blah blah blah? For example, you could ask 英語のメニューはありますか？英語のメニューはありますか？ Which means, do you have an English menu? Similarly, you could ask about vegetarian option by asking ベジタリアンメニューはありますか？ベジタリアンメニューはありますか？ Meaning, do you have any vegetarian options? Using this phrase will help you to determine the availability of a specific item or service at the restaurant. To place your order, you can use the phrase blah blah をお願いします。blah blah をお願いします。Which means, could I have blah blah? Or, I'd like to have blah blah. For example, you could ask 天丼をお願いします。天丼をお願いします。Meaning, could I have a tendon? Alternatively, you can simply point to what you want on the menu and say, これをお願いします。これをお願いします。Which means, could I have this? If you want more than one of the same thing, you can say, blah blah を2つお願いします。blah blah を2つお願いします。Meaning, could we have two blah blah? For instance, 味噌ラーメンを3つお願いします。味噌ラーメンを3つお願いします。Which means, could we have 3 miso ramens? 水を4つお願いします。水を4つお願いします。Meaning, could we have 4 glasses of water? I also provided an explanation on how to count the numbers below. Another phrase is blah blah をください。blah blah をください。Meaning, can I get blah blah blah? For example, コーラをください。コーラをください。Meaning, can I get a Coke? If you want to get more than one, you can say, コーラを2つください。コーラを2つください。Meaning, Can I get 2 cokes? You can also simply point to what you want on the menu and say これをください。これをください。Meaning, can I get this? When it comes to drinks, the waiter may ask, お飲み物はいかがいたしますか？お飲み物はいかがいたしますか？ Meaning, what would you like to drink? Or simply, お飲み物はお飲み物は Meaning, what about drinks? If you are ordering hot coffee, the waiter might ask, お飲み物は食前、食後、どちらにお持ちいたしましょうか？お飲み物は食前、食後、どちらにお持ちいたしましょうか？ Meaning, would you like your drink before or after your meal? You can respond with 食前で for before the meal or 食後で for after the meal. After placing your order, the waiter may confirm it by saying ご注文確認させていただきます。ご注文確認させていただきます。Meaning, let me confirm your order. Then, the waiter will repeat your order. After that, they will ask if the order is correct by saying 以上でよろしいでしょうか？以上でよろしいでしょうか？ Meaning, is that alright? You can respond with はい to confirm that your order is correct. Once you are done and ready to check out, call the waiter like すみません、お会計お願いします。すみません、お会計お願いします。Meaning, excuse me, can we have the bill please? The waiter will bring your check and you can settle the payment. This time, it's polite to say to the waiter, ごちそうさまでした。ごちそうさまでした。Meaning, thank you for the meal. It's important to note that tipping is not customary in Japan, so there is no need to leave a tip. Example conversation. いらっしゃいませ。何名様ですか？2人です。ご予約されていますか？
はい、マイケルです。
かしこまりました。お待たせいたしました。お席へご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。
すみません。注文お願いします。
はい、お伺いします。
おすすめは何ですか？
こちらがおすすめです。
じゃあ、それをお願いします。
私は刺身定食をお願いします。あと、味噌汁を2つお願いします。かしこまりました。お飲み物はいかがいたしますか？
お茶を2つお願いします。
かしこまりました。ご注文確認させていただきます。天ぷら定食お1つ、刺身定食お1つ、お味噌汁お2つ、お茶をお2つ、以上でよろしいでしょうか？
はい。
お待たせいたしました。天ぷら定食と刺身定食でございます。
ありがとうございます。すみません。お会計お願いします。
かしこまりました。
ごちそうさまでした。
またのご来店をお待ちしております。And that's it for today's video. Remember, this conversation flow is very similar in most restaurants, so you are well prepared to navigate dining experiences in Japan. With these phrases, you are ready to confidently order food and enjoy with ease. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next video. I love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see in my future video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming video. ではまた